Okay. Myra, can you tell me what you're doing right now?
We're creating a timeline for Inventeam from it's like a project organization from the things that we planned and the things that we are actually doing from each month, starting from July all the way to June.
And can you tell me one of the things on the timeline?
Well, one thing that we have for July and August is to collect the initial concepts, and for September and October is to experiment with latex plastic bonding technology and to select an alarm design and to come up with a shirt design.
And the communications lead.
What's your name?
Savannah.
And what are some things that you guys are in charge of?
Maintaining the blog, and Facebook, and the Twitter, and sending emails.
Oh, I love this work.
Oh, you're not set up.
I'm Carl Stock. I'm helping out
You
the
can save this on a
Inventeam.
flash drive, right?
I'm the mentor.
I could, but I think
I
unless
show
you
them
have
how
the
to do
software, you won't be
calculations,
able to
but
open it.
half the time I make
Gotcha.
mistakes
Did it take a
myself,
while to
and
download
they have
the
to fix
software?
them for me.
Yeah. I am Miss Horton, and I am the educator supervising Inventeam this
Oh, I
year.
got corn for you.
Okay.
Pump and bourbon, you get your corn.
Trigger mechanism group.
I'm Hannah, and I'm in the trigger mechanism.
Specify the material.
So currently in the trigger mechanism group, we're thinking that a CO2 cartridge is what we want to use. One of the competitive technologies is a life preserver that uses a CO2 cartridge. And what did we do yesterday to find out about this?
Yesterday we put it in a tank and we made it inflate automatically so we could figure out how the trigger works.
And we wanted to see the difference of the CO2 cartridge after it had inflated and reacted to water.
Perfect. Our reaction to that, here you put the you put the CO2 mechanism cartridge in, and it will actually be stuck in there until it deploys. Our thought is that we want the CO2 cartridge to be punctured when it's needed. And so that's a major difference between our competitive technology and hopefully our design.
I am Bianca Garcia.
And I am Michaela Ramirez, and we are in the Inventeam group.
Reporting to you live from our classroom.
And what are some of the things you guys do in Intertube group?
Well, so far we've been making some calculations. This is our little model.
And what is this a model of?
I got a voicemail
Of a child, and we're trying to find its volume, so we can
measured a
determine-
live child.
So you can determine the buoyancy, right?
How much volume of air we need to keep him afloat.
Okay. And what have you found difficult so far throughout this process?
Making the actual tube.
And she asked me to call you for
We have the
to
circumference,
pick up something.
just
anyway,
that we need to find
repeat
ways
back,
to
just
glue
call me
rubber
at
together. So that's another hard thing, is
23451
finding different kinds of
3999.
rubbers and different kinds of glue.
Or adhesives that
Yay,
actually work
I
to
left the
make
voicemail.
bond, right?
And we started doing all these amazing calculations. They're up on the board.
So,
Are you going to explain what's on the board?
Bianca, can you come explain what's on the board?
Oh,
I want to help explain.
these are all our calculations: the head, the neck, the body, 2 arms, 2 legs, and its total volume. So the mass we found was 18.18 kilograms, and we found the volume by adding this up and multiplying it. No, we didn't. Yeah, by multiplying it by 2.54 centimeters cubed to turn it into centimeters cubed. And then after that we did a diagram of a child in water, and we tried to calculate how much volume of its body would be underwater. And we did 9.97, which is the total minus the head, the neck, and 1 arm. And then we multiplied it by 2.54 centimeters cubed to turn it into centimeters cubed again. And we came out with 16,352 centimeters cubed.
And what does that mean?
That means that's the volume of the body that's under the water, and then with that, we used it to find the percent of the body below water. So
And what is that?
76%.
My name is Michelle Fuller. I'm part of the inner tube group, and right now I'm working on a 3-dimensional model of our inner tube.
And what program is this?
This is SolidWorks program.
And
What's the purpose of SolidWorks? So what do you do?
Well, the purpose of this software is to create like parts and things for engineering purposes, and you can convert it into blueprints.
Oh, my name is Brianna, or BB, and I'm the administrative lead, and right now I'm working on the monthly report for November.
And how do you keep organized?
I have my binder that's all in tabs, and I make sure that everyone is on task and all of the deadlines that are due, everything we turn in on time.
We are Girls Leadership Academy Invent Team. Woo!